Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Perth, Australia for some one-on-one singles competition. If you do not recognize this voice, allow me to personally introduce myself. I'm your favorite commentator for the evening before the hour, James McConaughey, and I'll be the one to call the action, as it will be Ryan Ricci taking on David Moore in this exhibition sparring match for you wrestling fans in attendance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out from the seats all the way up to the rafters as Ryan Ricci making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida. Ryan Ricci, this kid here has potential. Making his in-ring debut at future CPV event, Matter of Fate, however, was unsuccessful in picking up the win over Orion James. However, after Matter of Fate, it seems like he's been on an incredible roll, picking up win after win. So far on a huge wave of momentum, and let's see if he can continue that wave of momentum here tonight against his opponent, David Moore. He's also a #1 contender for the NPCW World Heavyweight Championship and a semi-finalist for the Pro Wrestle Championship at WWE X Future. Is there a downside to Ryan Ricci? Absolutely. It's called his arrogance. Sometimes he'll let that ego, he'll let that cockiness get in the way of what's really important. He's going to need to remain focused here tonight if he wants to successfully pick up the W over David Moore, as Ryan Ricci in the ring right now awaiting his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, David Moore. Now, David Moore doesn't really have many accomplishments. He's still an up-and-coming superstar. He's best known by his nickname, the American Assassin. Trained in Osaka, Japan, and graduated from the Shuda Dojo. This ain't the first time, from what I've heard, this isn't the first time that David Moore and Ryan Ricci have crossed paths. They have been at each other's throats on several different occasions, but here tonight, these two are set to face off against each other here in the square circle once again. Last time these two crossed paths, it was critical collision. That was just last year where Ryan Ricci won that bout. And David Moore is looking to rectify that mistake here tonight. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be the one to call the action as we are sold out from the seats all the way to the top of the rafters here in Perth, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, both men in the ring right now. The entrances are said and done, and both men getting warmed up, getting ready to go here tonight. This referee asking both men, are they ready? There's the bell, and this contest is underway. As both men now beginning to circle around, sizing each other up. There's the shoulder and elbow tie-up as Ryan Ricci has David Moore in the corner, and referee asking Ryan Ricci to let go. Referee forced to get in between the two, and oh, there's the first shot fired from Ryan Ricci. But wait a minute, David Moore ain't gonna have it. It's David Moore now. David Moore bringing him down with a flurry of punches. Like I said, if there's one thing I know about Ryan Ricci, it's all about his arrogance. It's about that ego, and it gets in the way of his matches. As David Moore bringing him down with the side headlock takedown. But the last time these two fought, it was critical collision, and that was last year where Ryan Ricci was able to pick up the win over David Moore, and David Moore is looking to turn things around here tonight. Wait a minute, Ryan Ricci now, both men back to their feet. It's Ryan Ricci with a huge explosive drop kick. Now, immediately into the cover, but only a 1 count for his troubles. Refusing to hook the leg. It's Ryan Ricci now. Oh, huge forearm shot right there, bringing down David Moore. God damn, excuse my language, but Jesus. It's Ryan Ricci now in control with the front face lock. He's got him. Lifts him up, and wait a minute. Oh, God. Thought he was going for the suplex, but instead caught him for the neck breaker. As Ryan Ricci now putting that arrogance on display. As Ryan Ricci on the offensive side of things got David Moore in the corner as Ryan now with the punch. Oh, wait a minute. David Moore with the counter there. David Moore now bouncing off the ropes, charging. Wait a minute. Gets caught with a huge jumping clothesline. And Ryan Ricci's down. And wait a minute. It looks like David Moore saying thumbs up, thumbs down. Wants to end this early as David Moore now. Wait a minute. Let's go for something there. But Ryan Ricci with the counter. Russian leg sweep right there from Ryan Ricci. It's Ryan Ricci now. It's Ryan thinking. Ryan now, huge knee drop directly onto the temple of David Moore as Ryan Ricci back in control here now. Hard Irish whip to the ropes. Oh my God, pop-up gut buster right there. Slamming the knee. Oh, huge boot to the face. Lifting him up, popping him up into the air and connecting with the knee to the stomach as Ryan Ricci's got him by the back of the head. Don't want to pull the hair now. Oh. It's Ryan Ricci now. Oh, this is once again another cheap shot from Ryan Ricci. And oh, huge lariat to the back of the head. It's Ryan Ricci now. Lateral press 1, 2, but only getting a 2 count for his troubles. Once again, refusing to hook the leg is Ryan Ricci. If you want to get a successful 3 count, you have always got to hook those legs. As Ryan Ricci now, there's a knee to the side of the ribs. Golly. As Ryan Ricci taking the fight to David Moore here. David's got to think of something and think of something quick. Has him on the ropes. Now this time Ryan Ricci has him by the head. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that combination of punch and kicks. Just one after the other. And judging by the reaction these fans are giving Ryan Ricci. And wait a minute, Ryan now, look at this Boston Crab, but Ryan has his leg by the ropes, preventing David Moore from moving about. Ryan Ricci using the ropes to give him an advantage, preventing David Moore from moving about, trying to reach the ropes, but somehow David Moore able to get his hand under the ropes as he's got him in the camel clutch, and now just slamming his face into the canvas, and once again back into the camel clutch. Like I said, judging by the reaction from these fans, I'm hearing from these fans, they absolutely do not like Ryan Ricci. And wait a minute, David Moore able to get back to his feet. There's a punch to the gut. European uppercut. And another European uppercut. David Moore, once again, 3rd time's a charm with that uppercut. And oh, huge uppercut, European flavor, may have knocked the tube out of his mouth as David Moore now ascending to the top rope here. Ryan Ricci outside to catch a breather. David Moore now high risk, high reward. Will this pay off? Huge elbow right there, taking down Ryan Ricci. David Moore is all fired up here tonight. Oh, and now just throwing him into the ring post. The American Samurai is feeling the power here tonight. David Moore now throwing Ryan Ricci back into the ring as David Moore now stalking like a vulture, stalking for some dead meat in the sand as now once again, 2nd time ascending to the top. David Moore now, wait a minute, he got caught. Ryan Ricci caught him. Ryan Ricci now has him. Huge stun gun right there. Neck landing onto the ropes. Lateral press, 2. And now only a 2 count as David Moore able to get the shoulder up. And now Ryan Ricci mounting David Moore and just the frustration being shown. Heck, forget frustration, more like desperation right at this point. Just hammering away with the closed fist as Ryan Ricci back on the offensive side of things. Ryan Ricci now this time charging. Wait a minute, it's going for the enziguri. David Moore able to duck it. David Moore fighting back. And once again, there's a European uppercut. As David Moore in the corner. And wait a minute. David Moore, I think David Moore's thinking of that Chidori. David Moore, Chidori, incoming counter. Wait a minute, counter from Ryan Ricci. Ryan Ricci now bouncing out the ropes. And oh my God! Huge kick directly into the face of David Moore. Cover. 2. Good to do it for David Moore. And now only a 2 count. David Moore was thinking Chidori. Ryan Ricci with the last second counter with the DDT. And to follow up with a huge kick to the side of the face. A huge punt kick. And there's the cut to the throat. Got him. Lifts him up for the powerbomb position. Wait a minute. David Moore fighting back. David Moore now. But wait a minute. Gets caught by Ryan Ricci. Ryan Ricci has him. Lifts him up. Oh my God. Suplex powerbomb. My God, the strength. This can do it for David Moore right here, folks. 1, 2, and now only a 2 count as David Moore is still alive in this one. And Ryan is thinking to himself, what does he have to do to put this man down? Do not count out the Samurai, the American Samurai, as Ryan Ricci now has David Moore once again into the corner and just stomping away. And now just choking him. And these fans are not having it. Absolutely disgusting display by Ryan Ricci. But wait a minute, David Moore's back on his feet. David Moore, oh! Never take your eyes off the prize, Ryan. David Moore signaling for something big here. David Moore, he's got him. Oh my God, huge! Huge backbreaker right there. Butterfly style like backbreaker as David Moore ascending to the top rope for the 3rd time. David Moore now huge body splash. Leg tuck, shoulders on the mat. 2, this could do it for Ryan Ricci, and now only a 2 count. David Moore is pulling out everything in the kitchen sink. It's David Moore now. Oh! Huge gentleman-like style suplex right there. David Moore. What's David Moore thinking? David Moore taking his time to pander through things. Pander to the fans. Like I told Ryan Ricci, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Holy moly! Huge discus, big boot right there. 2! And now only a 2 count. What is it gonna take, man? Ryan Ricci may have bit off more than he can chew. This ain't David Moore from last year. This is a whole new David Moore. Is Ryan Ricci charging now? Wait a minute, let's go for the Chidori. Ryan Ricci to the top, but David Moore able to intercept him as David Moore now. David Moore, think of something big here. Got him by the trunks. David Moore, superplex! Right on the money! David Moore may be signaling for the Chidori. David Moore charging Chidori! Cover! 1, 2, and now only a 2 count. My goodness, both men putting on a clinic here tonight for you wrestling fans in Australia. David Moore. Wait a minute. He may be going for the gift, the Hades gift, the Hades counter! Counter from Ryan Ricci! David Moore stalking now. David Moore now. Oh God. Oh God. Double arm DDT from Ryan Ricci! But Ryan Ricci ain't done. He wants to do more. He wants to go big. Wait a minute. Roll counter, counter. Counter from David Moore. David Moore, wait a minute. Ryan Ricci with the elbows. Ryan Ricci now. Roll cutter. Roll cutter from Ryan Ricci. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. Ryan Ricci once again picking up a huge win over David Moore. My goodness, what a contest. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to like the way he did it. You don't have to like Ryan Ricci at all, but you got to respect him. My goodness, what a match from both men. David Moore, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You put on one hell of a fight here tonight, but it's Ryan Ricci once again walking away with the W. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I've been your commentator, James McConaughey, and I'll see you next time as we're signing out here in Perth, Australia. My goodness, what a match. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.